Hello student, welcome again in my channel. Let's study with Madam Sir. Students, today we are going to study verbs, kinds of verb. Here student, in this video we are going to classify verb according to the function. In the previous video we have read verbs, kinds of verb, transitive and intransitive. And here on the basis of function there are two kinds of verb. Number 1 lexical verb, number 2 auxiliary verb. Student, what is lexical verbs? Lexical verbs are the main verb in a sentence. They have 5 forms: verb first form, second form, third form, fourth form and fifth form. So what is lexical verb, student? Lexical verbs are the main verb in a sentence and they have 5 forms. We all know verb first form, second form, third form, fourth form and fifth form. So with the help of example, student, we will read that what is lexical verb. Now lexical verb in a sentence. With the help of these examples, student, I make you understand that what is lexical verb and what are the 5 forms. Example number 1, I write a letter. Here student, write is what? Write is the verb first form. He wrote a letter. Wrote is what? Verb second form. She has written a letter. Written is what? Verb third form. They are writing a letter. Writing is what? Verb fourth form. He writes a letter. What is writes? Verb fifth form. So here student, lexical verb in the sentences are clear that write is the V1 and the verb write has how many form? 5 form. Verb first form, write, second form, wrote, third form, written, fourth form, writing and fifth form, writes. So this is clear here student that what is lexical verb? Lexical verb are the main verb and here write, wrote, written, writing and writes, they plays the role of main verb in the sentence. Now next one is student, auxiliary verb. First one lexical verb and the second kind of verb is auxiliary verb. So what is auxiliary verb? Auxiliary verbs are the verb that help another verb in expressing their tense, mood or voice. What is another verb, student? Main verb. Auxiliary verbs are verbs that help main verbs in expressing their tense, mood or voice. That's why student they are also called helping verb. So with the help of example in the next slide, I am going to explain that what is lexical verb. Come on here student, with the help of example, let's clear here that what is auxiliary verb and how it helps the main verb. Example number 1, he is reading a book. He is reading a book. Here student, main verb is reading and the helping verb is she has completed her work. What is the main verb? Completed. And what is the helping verb? Auxiliary verb has. They were playing in the playground. What is playing? Main verb. And helping verb? Were. Children are reciting the poem. So what is main verb? Reciting. Auxiliary verb? Are. So here student, is the helping verb of the main verb read, reading. Next one, here spelling of C is wrong, make it correct student. Okay, so she has completed her work. So here has is the helping verb of the main verb completed. Third is example student, were is the helping verb of the main verb playing. Children are reciting. So are is the helping verb of the main verb reciting. Now, students, auxiliary verbs are of three kinds. First one, primary auxiliary. Second one, modal auxiliary. Third one, marginal auxiliary. So one by one we will read that what is primary auxiliary, modal auxiliary and marginal auxiliaries. First one, student, primary auxiliary. What is primary auxiliary? Verbs to be, to have and to do are called primary auxiliary verbs. And what comes under to be? Under to be, student, is, are, am, was, were, been, being. They come under to be. What comes under to have? Has, have, had and having. They come under to have. What comes under to do? Do, does, did. It means that to be, is, are, am, was, were, been, being, they are the family member of to be. Has, have, had and have, they are the family member of have. Do, does, did, they are the family member of do. So these are what? These are the primary auxiliary verb. Second one, student, modal auxiliary verb. What are modal auxiliaries? Verb, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought to are modal auxiliary verb. They are called modal auxiliary because they tell us the mood of the verb. How they tell us the mood of the verb? With the help of this example, let it clear. He can lift this box. So here, student, can tell about what? Can tell about the ability of the verb that he can lift this box. It may rain tonight. So here, may tell about the possibility. We should obey our parents. So should tell us about the duty. So here, student, it is clear that modal auxiliary verbs are called modal auxiliary because they tell us about the mood of the verb. Now the third one is here, students. Verb used to, dare, need are called marginal auxiliary verb. Used to, number one, dare and need. Why they are called marginal auxiliary verb? They are called marginal auxiliaries because these can be used as either an auxiliary or a main verb. They can be used both as auxiliary and main verb. For example, student, she always used to go for a walk. Here, used to is marginal auxiliary. And second example, she did not used to go for a walk. Here, used to is used as a main verb. Why? Because did is the helping verb here. So this is clear here that used to in the first sentence, used to used as the marginal auxiliary, and in the second one, student, used to is used as main verb because didn't is the helping verb, and that's why used to is marginal auxiliary because they are used both as auxiliary and main verb. Now, more example of marginal auxiliary, student, need and dare. Here we get the example of need and dare. So let it clear here. He need not go there. Here, student, what is need? Need is the marginal auxiliary. And he does not need my help. So here need is main verb because the helping verb is does not. Clear? Now, next one example, student, about dare. How dare you touch her? Here dare is what? Marginal verb. And second example, he does not dare to go there. So what is dare here? Dare is the main verb because the helping verb doesn't is used here. So with the help of these examples, it is very clear that used to, need and dare, they are marginal auxiliaries because they are used both as auxiliary or main verb. Now student, we have read about lexical verb. Lexical verb are 5 forms: V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. And we have read about auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb are of 3 types: primary auxiliaries, modal auxiliaries and marginal auxiliaries. Now we are going to read some important fact about auxiliary verb. So number 1, auxiliary verbs like am, is, are, has, have, do, does. They are also used as main verb in a sentence. For example, I am an advocate. Here student, is there main verb? No. What is the main verb here? Am. And am is the form of be. This am comes in the family of be. She is very happy. So what is here is the main verb and it also comes in the family of be. You have a watch. Here what is have? Have is the main verb. So have comes in the family of have. You have. I do my work. So what is do here? Do plays the role of main verb because there is no any verb. So student, here auxiliary verb like am, is, are, has, have, do, does, they are also used as main verb in a sentence. So in the first example am, second example is, third example have, do and fourth example do, they are the main verb in the sentence. They are not the helping verb here because there is no any other main verb is used in the sentence. First example, I am an advocate. Is there any main verb? No. Second example, she is very happy. Is there any main verb? No. You have a watch. Is there any main verb? No. I do my work. Is there any main verb except do? No. So here these plays the role of main verb and their meanings are also different. What is the meaning of here I am? Means I be an advocate. She is means she be very happy. You have a watch. Have means here student possess. I do my work. Do means here do. I do my work. Here it means I do means I am doing my work. So this is not the do as a auxiliary verb. Here do meaning to do any work. Now next one student, next fact, modal auxiliaries verb never used as main verb in a sentence. Modal auxiliaries like can, could, will, would, shall, should, must, may, might, they never used as main verb in a sentence. They are always used as helping verb. For example, student, you can help me. Here, help is the main verb and can is helping verb. He spelling is wrong here. He will go there tomorrow. So he will go there tomorrow. Go is the main verb. Go is the main verb and will is helping verb. She could pass the exam. Pass is the main verb and could is helping verb. We must respect our elder. Respect is the main verb and must is helping verb. It may rain today. Rain is the main verb and may is helping verb. So it is clear student that modal auxiliary verbs never used as main verb. They are always used as helping verb in a sentence and they always help a main verb. In the first sentence, what is the main verb? Help. Second sentence, go. Third sentence, pass. Fourth sentence, respect. and fifth sentence rain. In the first sentence, what is the helping verb? Can. Second, will. Third, could. Fourth, must. Fifth, may. Now here it is clear that modal auxiliaries never use as main verb in a sentence. They always used as helping verb. Now fact number 3. Modal auxiliary verb have no different verb forms. They are always same with both number, singular or plural, and with all person, first person, second person or third person. Modal auxiliary have no different form. They are always same with both number, singular or plural, and with all person, first person, second person or third person. So here with the help of this example, I have taken one modal auxiliary verb can, and I have used can with different number or different persons. For example number 1, I can speak English. So here I, what is I, student? I is the first person singular number, and I have used can model. Now second one, we can speak English. We is what? First person plural number. But even if can is used, you can speak English. You, what is you, student? You is second person singular and plural number both. But even if can is used, he can speak English. What is he, student? Third person singular number, but can is used. They can speak English. Here, student, can is used with they. What is they? Third person plural number. So we have got here that it doesn't matter that what is the subject. Modal auxiliary verb have no different verb form. They are always same with any subject, whether it is first person, second person, third person, or whether it is singular number or plural number, they will be same. It means that they can accept any subject, but they will not change their form because they don't have any different form. Now fact number 4, students. After modal auxiliary verb, first form of main verb is used. First form of main verb is used. No any second, third, fourth or fifth form. First form of main verb is used. Infinitive with to is not used. Infinitive with to is not used. So let's discuss this example. Example number 1. I can go. Go is what, student? Go is verb first form. So this sentence is correct. Second one, I can went. What is went, student? Went is V2. Went is V2. So this sentence is incorrect. I can to go. Here there is to go is written, means infinitive is written, and that's why this sentence is incorrect. Because after can we can't write infinitive. After can we can't write V2. So these both sentences are incorrect. Fourth example, student, it might be true. So here might is the modal auxiliary verb, and be is what? Be is V1. So this is correct sentence. It might to be true. So what is to be here, student? To be is infinitive, and that's why this sentence is incorrect sentence. Okay, so here, student, this is clear here that modal auxiliary verbs always accept first form of main verb, and infinitive with to is not used with modal auxiliary verb. Here we got that the first sentence is correct because can accept go V1. Second sentence wrong. Third sentence wrong because there is V2, there is infinitive. Fourth sentence true. Correct sentence. Why? Because there is B. What is B? V1. And fifth sentence is incorrect because there is infinitive is used. So student, this is clear here that modal auxiliary verb always accept first form of main verb, and there is no any use of infinitive to after modal auxiliary verb. So thank you for watching the video, student. If you like my video, share it, subscribe my channel and like it.